Hey, what's up? Cheap beer for you to drink. My name's JJ. This is Tony. Hey, it's been a fun day of trying some brews.
Yeah.
Here's this one, the one that I think you and I have been looking forward to the most.
This has been my most anticipated, most excited beer.
So this is Guinness. This is made at their Open Gate Brewery. This one was made in Baltimore. I think they have one in Chicago too, but I don't know if they make and bottle anything out of there. I don't know. But this is the Gingerbread Stout. Stout brewed with allspice, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon.
That sounds amazing. It sounds like Christmas in a bottle.
It really, really does. And that's going to be really strange drinking this on possibly the hottest day of the year.
It's pretty bad out.
It's nice and cool in this basement, though.
Yeah, maybe this will give you that warm Christmas feeling.
Maybe.
And just make you feel cold and refreshed.
I hope so.
That's what I'm hoping.
This winter treat was brewed with allspice, ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon. That's really all it says on here. We learned something interesting, and this is brewed by Guinness Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland. 6% alcohol. This is also 11.2 fluid ounce bottle. But that we didn't know that they actually brewed Guinness here in the U.S.
Yeah, here I am thinking that Guinness is all imported. Like there's a giant factory in Ireland that just does nothing but spit out Guinness. Yeah, all the Guinnesses. But I was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just these like special flavors they make here. I don't know, but I didn't even know they had Guinness breweries in the U.S. at all. And I think that's really cool that you can go there, drink and eat, and try some different brews. That would be a bucket list brewery.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've never seen this before either. Like I've just seen like traditional Guinness, they had the blonde Guinness.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get that.
Yeah, that's alright.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, when you know, Guinness has a name, you know, the dark, it's a stout.
Yeah.
The blonde, it's alright.
Alright, let's try it. Let's wait no longer. This is motor oil. Guinness Gingerbread Stout.
Well,
That is almost exactly looks like the dark brewed porter that we tried from England.
I would say Guinness, as far as stouts go, is a lighter stout. Yeah, it's a little bit darker, harder to see through. But yeah, it's close to the porter. I mean, just hair darker.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing that's been nice about Guinness. It is a stout, has the great coffee, chocolate flavors, but it's always been an easy drink. I definitely get the ginger, allspice.
Alright, I'm going in. Here we go. Guinness Gingerbread Stout.
Now, do you like gingerbread cookies?
Yes.
Talking like
Yes.
homemade, fresh, soft gingerbread cookies?
Yes.
Okay.
I wish that's what it tasted like.
I get
the ginger for sure. That's probably the standout spice.
I get the ginger. I get the nutmeg. Almost a bit of molasses. Because I make gingerbread cookies. And
You make fantastic gingerbread cookies.
Thank you. And molasses, one of the key ingredients in gingerbread cookies. And I get a bit of a molasses taste from this. Even on the nose, that's the first thing I was trying to think. I'm like, what is that spice? I'm like, that's not a spice. The nose to me is molasses.
Okay, super good. I had almost. It has the spices of gingerbread. It just doesn't taste like a gingerbread cookie, and maybe that's what I had the wrong impression going.
Yeah,
on.
I mean, because it's not going to be super sweet.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the sugars and things like that. At least not a lot.
No, it doesn't taste sweet at all. But the spice of gingerbread is there.
It's got all the spices. It's hitting all the great spicy notes. I almost was kind of hoping it'd be a little bit darker. I don't know why. Every time I think of a stout, I think of a heavy, dark beer. But then I got to remind myself, this is Guinness, and like I said, it's a stout, but it's not heavy like an imperial stout, or like that stout I had at the brewery a couple weeks ago.
They have an imperial stout version of this.
Do they? Now that'd be worth trying.
Think so?
I think so.
It comes in a how this is like mostly white and
Yeah.
a little bit of gold. That's like a just red and gold.
Oh, okay. That sounds very good. If it was like a barrel aged imperial stout, probably even better.
It might be. I know for sure it's an imperial stout. I don't know if it's barrel aged or not.
Because to me, that's one of the things that could just take that to the next level, is that barrel aged. Kind of like Great Lakes Christmas Ale, barrel aged. It's fantastic.
So, I'm thinking back to last Christmas. We tried some, like Christmas themed beers. And, I don't know, those, I think I liked those a bit more than I like this.
Yeah, I would say there are better beers. You're talking about Christmas beers, with that same spice profile, the nutmegs, the cinnamons, your gingers. There are better beers. This, yeah, it does. Like I said, you get the spices, but the flavor, what it's built on, the base, kind of falls flat a little bit.
I'd agree with that. But it's not bad. I mean, Guinness makes really solid beer. This is really solid. It's a good stout. Like you said, it's a little lighter, which I kind of enjoy that. But I think when you're looking to drink a stout, you don't want one that's probably this light.
No, I think for me that's what's disappointing, is that it's a little bit lighter, even than a traditional Guinness. Like if you would have taken a traditional Guinness and just put all those spices in it, would you get this kind of same flavor out of them? I'm not sure. But it's definitely lighter. Like if you held up a Guinness to a light, you wouldn't be able to see through it.
We also aren't quite sure. I don't see a date. On here anywhere. We don't know if this is still being made. And obviously, when you think of gingerbread beers, and you even see the snowflakes and everything on here, you think of the winter time. You think of the holidays. Mm-hmm. We bought this late spring, early summer, and who knows when it was made. I doubt. Yeah. Highly doubt it's this year's batch. Could be, but I really doubt that.
It could have been made, I'm going to say early. The latest would be last summer sometime. I've heard that stouts, like with any beer, how you keep it, they hold better.
Yeah, and it doesn't taste old by any means, but
that is always a concern when you're buying it, because again, this is one of the ones that we bought online because we hadn't seen it anywhere before. Yeah. Don't know, we can't go to this store and see how long it's been on the shelf and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait just a second.
Uh-oh.
There is actually... There is a code. This is high quality viewing right here. I don't know. 0130.
Please be 23. Please be 23.
It just says 0130.
Huh.
Best Buy 7 19
24.
It's almost, it's like they ran out of room. It literally just says Best Buy 7 19 or 29, and then it gets cut off. So we'll never know if that's 23 or 24. I'm going to say 24. It doesn't taste old.
No.
I just wish, I don't know.
I just wish it was a darker beer with all these flavors.
Here I am wishing it was a little sweeter. Like if this was a gingerbread cookie stout, I would be all over.
Okay, so now, I mean, that's it. If it said gingerbread cookie stout.
Yes.
Because, there's some stouts and things like that where it's got that sweetness to it. Me personally, I like just the seasoning, the spices with this. I just wish the beer was darker. I like my stouts dark.
Well, I think we went in this with high hopes, both of us.
Both of us, and I still, it did fall flat. Really excited about it. I don't think it panned out.
One of the few stouts we've done here on Cheap Beer for you to drink. And hey, maybe it's the holiday season by the time you go to view this and you're about to crack one open. And not by any means is it a bad beer.
No.
I think both of us just kind of wish it was better in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that Imperial Stout is the version that you are looking for.
That might be. That does sound really good. If I see it somewhere, definitely pick it up.
Okay. Likewise. Cheap beer for you to drink. If you've had this one, leave your comments down below. Other than that, Tony, it's been a lot of fun knocking these videos out with you. Thank you.
Thank you. A lot of good beer.
Yes, it has been. Of the 4 that we've done recently, your favorite?
The Yingling Porter.
Yingling Porter. I'm going to go Chesterfield Ale. That was...
Okay.
It just surprised me.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to be good, and it was.
Okay.
I like it when that happens. Cheap beer for you to drink. Thanks for watching. Leave those comments down below, and we'll see you next time.